Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really good. So today I'm going to show you how you can make a Jowar bread that is super soft, taste amazing, and it's made without yeast. So I've not added any preservatives. It's super easy to make, and I gave this bread to one of my clients and she absolutely loved it. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So after that, you just take some Jowar flour and then after that we add some oil to it. You can add ghee, you can add butter, you can add coconut oil, that is up to you. Then we'll add some psyllium husk, and I've added sugar, but sugar is optional. Husk is required because that will help you in getting like the binding of the Jowar bread, and also it'll help in digestion. Now when it comes to milk, make sure you add the milk little by little. If you add too much, the batter might get liquidy. Just add it little by little and keep mixing it. Also, I would just like to know that which cities are you guys from? Which city are you watching my recipe video? So in the comment section, if you guys can just let me know you're from which city, it will be really nice. So once my batter is mixed well, I have added some baking powder, baking soda and salt. Now you mix this really well, and then after that you add vinegar to it. So you keep mixing it, and once that is done, you will get a thick batter. So your batter will not be thin, it's going to be a really thick batter, and it's not going to be like a cake dough, it's just going to be thick. Now I have taken my my tea cake bread tin. You can use any tin of your choice, and if you ask, this tin is 6 by 4, so which I normally use. Make sure that you add a parchment paper because it gets easier for your bread to, to remove your bread from the tin. So once I've added the batter into the tea cake mold, then after that either you can top it up with some herbs, some seeds, that's up to you, or else I like it because it just gives a nice look to the bread. So then you can see I baked it at 180 degrees for around 25 to 30 minutes, but please put a toothpick to see if it comes out clean. So if it comes out clean, that means the bread is ready. Then once the bread is ready, just demold it immediately, but do not cut it immediately. Just demold it immediately so that the moisture that will not make give the sides of the bread, like generally it just gives a wet formation, so that doesn't happen. But you can see how beautiful the bread has turned out, and it looks amazing. So also, if you want to get a nice brown color, just make sure that you increase the temperature a bit. The recipe is mentioned in the description, and do try this bread recipe because trust me, it turned out to be amazing.